I was completely fascinated by the notion of elephants. I had to tell the particular story that I could see here unfolding every day.
I thought that elephants would be a fantastic subject for IMAX. They're just terrific to look at.
The main reason wanting to work on it was Africa. I have never been to Africa. It's just an opportunity you can't pass up.
For sound, I mean, it's the biggest sound system in the world on IMAX. Who wouldn't want to come to Africa and have an experience like this? It's fantastic.
When I was first approached to do the shoot, I just jumped at the chance. It was Africa, it was IMAX, and it was elephants.
I knew about this film a long time ago, and I've always wanted to work on it. It's going to help people to feel more emotionally connected with elephants.
We've been given an opportunity here to do one of the most exciting films ever. To be able to work in this park with these animals is quite extraordinary.
When you see IMAX, it just hits you straight between the eyes. You're right there, in there with the elephants. You can see every last detail.
It was irresistible to try something that everybody said, you can't do it, it won't work. And they were really, really wrong.
At the foot of Mount Kilimanjaro, just north of the Tanzanian border, lies Amboseli National Park, one of Kenya's oldest game reserves. Its 149 square miles of swamps, palm forests, and acacia-covered grasslands attract an abundance of wildlife, including more than 900 African elephant. It is here that Discovery Channel Pictures chose to base production of Africa's Elephant Kingdom, their first large-format feature film shot in IMAX.
Elephants are wonderful for IMAX, and the reason is that they are so big that IMAX actually can represent them in full scale. You can actually see an elephant on an IMAX screen and it will look just the way it does when you see one here. And the other thing is that the environment in which they live, the geography if you like, is fantastic on IMAX.
Prior to filming, the Discovery crew teamed with renowned elephant scientist Dr. Ian Douglas Hamilton, who has lived in Africa and studied elephant behavior for the past 30 years.
Amboseli is the best place to make a film about elephants because the identities of all the elephants are known. So when we come into a family, we're not just shooting without any background. We know the life histories, and we can tell exactly who's related to whom. So behavior gets a much greater dimension.
Thanks to nearly 3 decades of effort by the African Wildlife Foundation's Amboseli Elephant Research Project, every elephant in the park is known by name and number. Individuals have been identified by distinctive body shape and ear markings. The Discovery crew took advantage of this invaluable resource and worked with members of the research project to learn the fundamentals of elephant life and to select a family of elephants to feature in the film.
All right? And then just give me a call once you've done the other 2 areas.
All right.
Fine. We chose a particular clan of elephants to work with, which numbers in total around about 80. And that clan often breaks up into smaller family groups. We chose that clan because of the large number of elephants in that clan. In other words, we felt that within the difficulties of making this kind of film, we'd always be able to find some of them. And so we could, continue the story.
Within the clan, certain individuals stood out as the main characters of Africa's Elephant Kingdom, including a young male known to the production team as Little Bull. He is less than a year old and is already a very playful, mischievous calf, whose energy and curiosity will prepare him for life in the Elephant Kingdom. Little Bull's grandmother, easily recognized by the two large slits in her left ear, is the courageous 47-year-old matriarch of the family. It is her incredible memory and ability to find food and water during times of unprecedented drought and famine that has ensured her family's survival. The film also features a very old bull, known as Dionysus. Standing 11 feet at the shoulder, he is one of the largest elephants in the park. He knows all of the elephant families and has witnessed the many changes that have taken place in their kingdom since before the Second World War. Perhaps his most notable distinction is that he is one of the fortunate bulls to have survived the terrible poaching of the 1970s and 80s that decimated Africa's elephant population. Through the wonder of IMAX and the big screen experience, Africa's Elephant Kingdom will take its audience on a unique journey into the world of this very special elephant family.